Welcome to another daily video. My name is Trevor, and I am here to bridge the gap between the working world and the spiritual world. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the most important idea, the most important concept in personal development, spiritual development, improving anything about your life, whatever. If you want something in the world to change or you want to change yourself to have some outcome, this underlying concept is the most important thing that you can keep in mind. Okay, so here's the concept. It's not what we see and hear that matters. It's how we are looking and listening. It's not what we see and hear that matters, it's how we're looking and listening. Well, let's explore that as a possibility. What if that were true? What would the implications of that be? This is what I mean when I say this is the most important concept underlying all those things I laid out in the beginning. Any kind of growth, transformation, life improvement, well-being, want a better job, want better relationships, whatever. Understanding this concept is how to improve your seeing. It's kind of built into the idea. This discussion gets at the idea that what's important is how you're looking and listening. It's not about what you see and hear. It's about how you're looking and listening. And in this video, by me talking about this with you, you are improving your looking and your listening. This is happening in real time. Your mind is literally expanding right now with this idea of, whoa, okay, so it's not what I see and hear, it's how I'm looking and how I'm listening. So let's play with that. First, let's play with whether we think there might be some possibility in it. Not whether it's true and it's always true, never, but just is there possibility in it? Can we see evidence of it in our lives or lives of people that we may know well? Have you ever had a person who, over the course of time that you knew them, you changed, something in your life changed, and you saw this person differently? After knowing, what happened is, you know that it's not that they changed. You know they didn't become nicer or whatever the change was. Hopefully it was a positive one. I can think of a lot of examples like that in my life where I've at times felt maybe something adversarial with someone else or whatever. Like, as I get further into this stuff, as I explore this concept that it's not what we see and hear, it's not that person, it's what I see about myself in them. Because either there's something in them that reminds me about something I don't like about myself or challenges something about myself, and I don't like that, so I take it out on that person in some way. Or another possibility is, or they have something that I think I want, I'm jealous of them, that has me seeing them a certain way, and maybe I don't recognize that it's jealousy going on. So we start to see the layers to this stuff and understand how, by working on ourselves, then everything in the world looks different. And this concept is everywhere. It's everywhere you look. Like, the answer is always you. It's really, there's such freedom when you realize this, because you know that to an extent, the things that we get stressed about or worry about, like, the stuff that really actually makes up most of the drama potentially in our lives, the unhappiness, any of it, like, you start to realize, I've got the tools to change this. I bring awareness to the situation. I explore this concept that, it's not what I see and hear that matters, it's how I'm looking and listening. So how do I improve my looking and listening? Well, you've just done it by watching this video. You explored the possibility of this concept. Test it out for yourself and see what happens when you start to bring awareness to yourself, and when you just consider the possibility that maybe it's the looking and listening that really matters. You've seen this happen elsewhere in your life. You've seen it happen before. This story shows up everywhere in movies. I mean, I'm not going out on a limb here with this claim that it's how we look and listen and not so much what we see that really matters. And people tell us this wisdom is baked into every religious text, whatever. This is everywhere. Like, we know this. We know this idea, but there's a difference in being able to check it off on a multiple choice test and really exploring the depth of its truth inside the laboratory of your own mind and life, as I like to say. So let me know what you thought about this concept. Let me also know what you thought about the couch setup. I had a friend told me he didn't like the TV background green screen thing. This was nice. I was comfy. I felt like I was able to be more myself than in some of my other videos. I mean, not that I haven't been. I've been pretty real with y'all, and I think if you go back and watch my videos, you will certainly see that. But I just feel a little more relaxed and comfy like this. So I hope this format is good for everybody as well. You know, we can try different stuff out. You know, we're just getting started here. We're just getting started. Subscribe, like, follow along. Tell your friends. We're getting real close to 100 subscribers, and I said I will gift the 100th subscriber a life-changing conversation. With all due humility, I am somebody who can make a big promise like that and deliver on it. Not to take any credit for it, but as I've kind of laid out, you know, it's like there's just a different language that I've been learning over the last 10 years and practicing intensely, and it's just different. With that, I hope you have a lovely Sunday evening. I was excited about the time springing forward. I didn't like it when I woke up, but then I noticed it's still light out and it's 5:30. I'm very happy now with these spring forward. Anything else nobody cares about that I could tack on at the end here?